Yo, what's happening, man? It's Genasis, Mr. Jackie Chan himself, Mr. Hi-Ya on POSSETV. What to do, dog? Man, I'm repping ATL to LAX. You know what I mean? I used to be aspiring, and now I'm a special guest. Man, I'm out here chilling, man. You know, I'm out here with G Unit, man. Chilling with, you know, Fifth out here and everybody out here, man. The money team out here. You know, just out here, man, having a good time. It's my first time out here. It's cold as shit. Taxi drivers are driving crazy. I don't know what to do with myself. Record called Jackie Chan, real crazy. Got stacked, rubber bands. I'm fly, Peter Pan. I stunt Jackie Chan. So turned up to the max, man. Got the neighborhoods, all the cities rocking. The hoods is loving it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. You know what I mean? It was just another way, man, of saying that I'm fly, man, or, you know, I'm flashy, and I didn't want to be like the same regular rapper or your regular artist. And so, you know, that was my metaphor. You know what I'm saying? I know Jackie Chan is an actor and he stunts, so I said I stunt. Jackie Chan meaning I stunt, meaning I'm fly. So, you know, it all adds up together. Shouts out to DJ Amen. I was out there in the Bay, you know, with KML and DJ Amen, and, you know, me and Dorrough was out there. We linked up, man, and you know, he was like, you know, he heard the record, you know, we let him hear the record, and he was like, yo, I gotta get on that, you know, it slapped. So, you know, we made that happen, man, and after that, man, the rest is history. And it feels great, man, to be rocking with a franchise, man, and having, you know, you got 50 signed, 50 just vouched for you and signed you, you know, somebody that went diamond, and it's just so great, man. You get this, you seen that it's success. Everybody knows 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Like I told somebody before, I was like, you know, you ask somebody, you know, in the streets, do they know Michael Jackson? And you're like, yeah. And the haters probably wouldn't agree with this. Like, he over-exaggerating. And, you know, you ask anybody, like, you know, do you know 50 Cent? And they'll be like, yes, I know 50 Cent. So, you know, to have somebody with a big name, man, like that and so successful, man, is great, man, and it's a blessing. Yo, man, the video was real crazy, man. Me and Dorrough in the video, directed by Mike Ho. You know, it was real crazy, man. More of how would I say this? A Street Fighter theme. You know what I'm saying? And it was real crazy, man. We had the bikes out there, you know, man. You know what I mean? And you know, we had women on the bikes. You know what I mean? You'll catch that in the beginning of the video. You know, if you catch it, you know, on the internet. And it was great, man. It was totally amazing. My record was kind of big, man, out there in Cali. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody was feeling it, and, you know, DJs was playing it. Shout out to Power 106, shout out to KML, shout out to Albuquerque, New Mexico, shout out to Arizona, shout out to Fresno, you know what I mean, and all my DJs, y'all already know we out here. So, you know, it was pretty big out there. Somebody from New York came out to Cali. It was like, yo, what's this? And it was like, yo, this is the record that's playing out here. Then it got to somebody else, and then it got to 50. And, you know, you know, when 50 heard it, you know, I got on the phone with 50. 50 hit me up, and he was like, yo, what's up, nigga? I'm like, yo, what's good? And now I'm on the phone with 50 Cent. Couldn't believe it. Shit's kind of crazy. You know, shit just happened. It happened fast, man. It happened fast. Oh, yeah, the Mountain Dew tour was nuts. I would have said crazy, but it was nuts. We was out in Vegas, me, Banks, Yayo, Kid, Leah, Hot Rod, 50, you know, we had a ball, man, you know what I'm saying, and it was crazy. All the fans reacted crazy, you know what I mean. Everybody was out there, man. We had a great time. You know, I go by Genesis, man, because in the Bible, Genesis means the beginning, and since you know, since the West Coast is where I reside, I figured, you know, over here, you know, I'm a new sound. It's the beginning of a new sound. It's a new era. And, you know, I'm the first one to do it like this. So I would say, you know, why don't I choose Genesis, which means the beginning in the Bible? And I stay prayed up. Oh, please believe it will come. It will come. I'm looking forward to dropping a mixtape in January. And I choose that because, you know, Genesis means the beginning, and beginning of the year is January, so I figured to do something like that, and even to drop some, you know, even if I gotta drop a reggae song in there once or twice or something like that, I gotta do everything, man, to let people know what I can do. First of all, the whole G unit, you know what I mean? You can expect me to be rocking with 50, you can expect me to be rocking with Banks, and Yayo, and High Ride, and Leah, and Shawty Low, cause that's my big dog. And Kid, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my home, and fuck with him the long way, the strong way. So with other artists, man, I'll be thinking, man. I take that into thought, and you know, I'm liking Big Sean. I think he's doing real good out there. You know what I mean? And Wiz Khalifa, I think he's doing pretty good out there too. You know what I mean? These are dope artists, man, that I vouch for. Well, everybody knows G Unit. When they heard me, a lot of haters was mad because they expect that straight gangster shit. But, you know, I ain't got that for 'em. And so I got that fly, flashy, swagged out party. You know, it's time to have a good time type shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, I'll say I was like 13, maybe something like that. You know, I figured, like, you know, this is what I wanted to do. I was writing music. I was writing music all the time, but then later on I met my partner, which is Dre, which is PMD Productions, which is the guy who produced Jackie Chan. You know, we got in the studio together when I was like 16. That's when I first really wrote a song to a beat, really on Fruity Loops and everything like that. You know what I mean? So that inspired me to make music. You know what I mean? And you know, I look up to guys like, you know, like Joel Santana, and back then I was, you know, loving the whole Dipset movement, and, you know, UGK and Pimp C and Scarface and Bushwick Bill, all that type of shit I was listening to. Yeah, man, Don Grigger Believes, man, to be exact. It feels great, man, you know what I mean? Both of my parents are happy for me, my mother and my father, you know, and it's a wonderful thing, man. I still got cousins and family from Belize hitting me today, you know, wishing they was in the States to see how, you know, I do what I do, but, you know, it's all good. I thank you, I love you. You can expect me to go hard, you know what I'm saying, because I've been doing this my whole life, and I'm finally here, and I'm finally in the position of power, so then I'm going to take advantage of what I got to do. Man, shout out to 50, and I want to say you're doing a good thing with the SK, man, and feeding a billion kids, feeding Africa, the kids who's, you know, less fortunate, you know, and giving back, man. And I want to make sure that everybody, you know, stay tuned in the whole SK movement, the whole Street King movement, man, because, you know, we need things like that with people giving back. You know what I mean? Yeah, be yourself, man, and keep doing what you do. And if this music thing is what you really want to do, not because of the salary, and because you love it, but you know that you can make money doing it because you love it, keep doing it, don't give up. Shout out to Chak Nitty, shout out to Dre Music, shout out to Joe Moses down back in LA, shout out to my mother, my father, shout out to 50, shout out to Dino, shout out to everybody who ever supported me. You know what I mean? How we do this. Genasis, Jackie Chan. Hey! Mr. Jackie Chan himself. I'm with POSSETV. Net.